My name is Hillary Johns, and I am a professional civil trial lawyer. We have offices in lovely Beverly Hills and in San Ramon, California. I'm licensed to practice law in California and Washington, D.C., and in Montana, and I'm in the process of getting admitted in New York. I graduated from Occidental College in 1990, and I graduated from Golden Gate University School of Law in 1993. I've been practicing since then, and this is my 27th year of practice. I think I got admitted, sworn in December 14th, 1993. And we have a very active civil trial practice. We also do a lot of transactional work. We handle business law, employment law, insurance, a lot of entertainment and intellectual property, and real estate law. And we have 6 great attorneys here that are all very qualified and skilled in their own way, as well as a very strong support staff of paralegals and legal assistants and receptionists. We are all working remotely during the pandemic to not only for everyone's safety, but at a certain level that's been really nice. We've been able to reach a lot of people, both nationally and throughout the state and internationally. We've been able to reach a lot of people and do interviews with them and provide services that I think might not have otherwise have happened if we hadn't had the pandemic. So while I'm certainly not happy about the current state of the surging coronavirus situation here in the US and certainly in LA, it has been, I think, an added benefit to our practice and to, I think, to a lot of practitioners to be able to work remotely and make use of Zoom and other aspects of it. So we are glad that we're able to provide those services. I'm the current chair of the Beverly Hills Bar Association Litigation Section. I'm also an active member of the Beverly Hills Chamber of Commerce Chamber Circle member. We do a lot of work with them. And I'm also a volunteer pro bono attorney for the Time's Up Legal Defense Fund, as well as the ABA, American Bar Association's Project Outreach. And we do on-call training for the JAG officers as well. So one part I would say about the current practice of law, and I think all practitioners need to remember, is no one does it alone. We're all part of a legal community, and I'm really fortunate to have just super lawyers to work with and colleagues, as well as my paralegals and my legal assistants. I think all lawyers need to remember that no one does it alone. You can't do it alone, but that it's a group effort and a team effort. And I know that we're going to talk a little later about my involvement in the Beverly Hills Bar Association, but I think being part of a community and part of a team is really an essential part of any kind of a successful law practice. And there are a lot of just super qualified, great people out there that can really help you with your practice. So I really, whether it's a colleague or someone you call, so I think we've all really benefited from that, and I'm really pleased about the way our practice has developed in that regard. I guess starting my own firm having my own firm during a pandemic, I've tried over 100 cases to verdict. Fortunate, I'm knocking on wood, we've won most of them. We don't win all of them, but most of them. And I think getting admitted in other states and being able to reach out to other clients there is something I'm very happy about. And being a proud pet parent would be one of them too. It's been just super. It is a great organization. I'm not just saying that because I'm the litigation section chair, but it is probably hands down the best organization I've ever been involved with as far as bar associations. And I've been members of a lot of them. They have such a great feeling of camaraderie. Everybody is so helpful. They have great networking. The MCLEs I only see improving. And I like how they're always constantly improving and trying things better. And everyone is so friendly and supportive. And it really just a great group of lawyers too. I mean, really, you don't really see the caliber and such a high caliber across the board of lawyers like this. So I am been nothing but good things to say about them and very happy to be a member of them. And I like how they're always trying new programs. Their community outreach program is super, and their diversity and just how great they've been with everybody. And their leadership has really done some really wonderful things. I think you should be open to learning different areas of the law. I think you should not limit yourself, and you should be open to learning different things. If you told me 20 years ago that I would be a lawyer working in Hollywood and practicing international aspects of law, I would not have believed you. And I think it's important that you maintain your sense of ethics throughout everything. You should never be afraid. The most important thing I've learned is you should never be afraid about losing a client or losing a case if you're conducting yourself ethically appropriately and abiding by procedure. So not all cases are winnable, but I think that if you do that, people will respect you for it, and that in the end is really what you need to have. There is a very strong sense of personal ethics and professional ethics, and not only respect for that, but respect for your clients. I would say I think I see a lot of attorneys who sort of get caught in the what's in this for me, but the reality is we're here to provide a service. We work for these clients while maintaining our professionalism. So if you can keep an eye towards each of those, and I know that's not always easy to do, I think you'll be a better lawyer and you'll provide a better service to your clients, as well as your colleagues and staff. And the other thing I would say, when you practice law and you become a lawyer, you should always maintain your sense of self, however you're doing, if you have hobbies, if you like to work out, if you like to spend time with family. But the reality is we're all part of a very successful system, which I think is the best in the world. And I think everybody needs to learn, all lawyers need to remember that it's not about me. It's not about any individual lawyer. It's about what we can do for the system and society, since lawyers play such an integral part in it.